Hello again. So good to join you. I think a lot of us are saying, is there any way that I can get out of the rat race? Did you ever read the stories of Jesus and just notice how he does everything with so much ease? Jesus was not involved in the opinions of people, but he came and he had such a clear vision of who he was so that he didn't have to go into a room and try to figure out the social dynamics or, who was the most outstanding. There was a day when the mother of James and John, the disciples, came to Jesus and she asked the question, Lord, can you establish that in your kingdom that my one son will sit on your right and the other on the left? And then Jesus begins to teach his disciples and to let them know that's how Gentiles rule. But he says to them in Matthew chapter 18, Matthew 20, whoever wishes to become a great among you shall be your servant. Whoever wishes to be first among you shall be your slave. Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life a ransom for many. As we're looking at that passage right there, we realize that Jesus is saying, if you just want to have a key to life, just wherever you go, look and see where the need is and see where you can help. If we look at the example that Jesus gave even of himself, look, I'm the Son of Man, I'm the Messiah. And yet I didn't come to be served, but I came to serve. How uncomplicated is life when you go into a room and you don't get involved in who's got the position of favor, who's everybody standing around. But you can just walk into any environment and just say, who needs me the most right now? Can you imagine actually if the whole world did that, or at least the body of Christ? Let's begin to ask the Lord and say, Lord, help me to not be so involved with the opinions of men, but help me to be a true lover of mankind. Move upon my heart, Lord, so that I would be there. I would be available for those who need you. They might be the least important person in the room, but I know that when I leave that place, I did what Jesus would do, and that I helped advance the kingdom. I released kindness on the earth. And then maybe that example will cause someone else to turn around and do something nice for someone else. Just a wonderful example. Lord, help us to be great in your kingdom by being a servant of all.